Hometown weather forecast. All right, well, the space station is going to be visible tonight. Now, if you can't stay up late for the lunar eclipse, this is going to be the one you want to see. This is the space station at 8:37 tonight. Should have a good viewing of that. 6 minutes. It gives the little ones enough time to spot that in the sky. You can kind of point it out to them. It'll look like a star that's actually traveling across the sky, so it's pretty cool. But then, for those of you night owls that really want to stay up late, the total lunar eclipse. This is the full bloodworm total lunar eclipse. It's got a long name, called the full worm moon, because the worms start coming out of the ground this time of year as the ground softens up. But it has to be a full moon to have a total lunar eclipse, and it's going to start about 2:26 tonight. The total eclipse will begin. The maximum eclipse, when the full moon is going to look very reddish, that's about 2:58. So if you want to check the time and set an alarm clock, you could do that. Take a peek and then go back to sleep if you want, because the whole thing is going to take a little bit longer, eventually fully wrapping up a little before 5 o'clock. So again, it's going to be a good looking, hopefully night for that. Most of the skies are going to be clearing on out for us. Then we're going to focus our attention, of course, on that storm system that's shaping up across parts of the deep south as we get into Friday and Saturday. This is a very potent system, a strong cold front driven by cold air behind it, warm, humid air ahead of it, and it's along that boundary where there's likely going to be a severe outbreak on Friday and into Saturday out across this line, which does include places just to the west of us in Kentucky, Tennessee, down across parts of the deep south. Now, for us on Saturday, things are going to be rather dry, but it's Saturday night into Sunday morning where we're going to be watching this front coming through here. This is about 4 a.m. So when I'm joining you at 4 a.m. early in the morning, it's 6 a.m. On WDBJ 7 Sunday morning. That is when that line of rain should be moving through. Now, the worst of the activity is still going to be across the Carolinas. We'll have to watch and see how much energy is still left over as that comes through, because there could be some strong wind gusts with this, and also the potential for some heavy rain with it as it moves to the east as well. So Storm Prediction Center does have us in that risk for some severe weather, mainly along and east of the Blue Ridge Parkway. So we'll watch that for you. Heavy rain expected with this, probably going to see about a ½ inch to an inch widespread across our hometowns, with that severe potential mainly being damaging wind gusts, the opportunity for that. And I think the tornado risk is going to stay a little bit more down to our south. We got a couple days out, so things could change, and we'll update you on that. But we're giving you the first alert that things are looking a bit more active for us for the second half of the weekend. For the day tomorrow, starting out in the 40s by the afternoon, we are back into the 60s and some low 70s, so not as warm as the past couple days. And for those of you that are making plans for the weekend, Saturday dry, showers very late, and then Sunday kind of lighting that up for giving you the first alert that things could be stormy as we get out there the second half of the weekend. And then we'll cool down a bit on Monday before another round of warmer air coming back in. So perfect timing for the parade.
Absolutely. So yeah, we lucked out on that one because it was a little close there.
Well,
All right, thanks.